Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here. We are back with Babylonia, episode number 18, where last time on, we actually saw Tiamat in her full glory. Again, she's terrifying, in just a menacing kind of way. I really do love her design. I think she looks really, really cool. But she's one tough customer, and, she's, marching her way over. And we gotta stall her for one extra day so that we can send her to the underworld. And then once that happens, we have to actually defeat her, which is just like, it's gonna be easy, right? I'm sure there's gonna be no complications, no servants disappearing, nothing like that. It'll all go smooth. The planet will be saved as per usual. And we'll move on to the next singularity, right? Is it gonna be nice and simple? No, it's not. Reminder, this is what, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21, wait. Hold on, is there 21 total episodes? That means that there's only 3 more after this? Hold on, I have to verify that. I didn't even realize, like, again, it always messes me up that there's only 21 episodes and not, like, the normal 24. Yeah, 21, so we're gonna be done in 3 weeks. Damn. With that being said, I'm ready to get into this one. As always, the link's in the description. I'll take you to Vimeo. You can watch the reaction highlight there, and then head back here afterwards for the post-episode discussion with it out of the way. Let's get into the episode. Boy. Oh. This is definitely anime's hidden gem from 2019-2020. The reason why I say that is this show is not as popular as it should be. I mean, either this episode or episode 18 were is my personal favorite episode of the show so far. And we still have 3 more left, but Jesus, man. This is one of those episodes where I just, like, there's nothing I can say to describe what just happened. Again, I just need to stress this. This season has blown right through my expectations. Me being a big Fate fan, again, I did not expect a whole lot from this. I expected something like Apocrypha or Fate Extra, where it was watchable, but nothing crazy, right? That's what those shows were. But this, like, the animation quality is absurd. It's crazy to me that we can have shows that, I don't know, maybe I won't rip into all of the current popular anime because I'm a big fan of a lot of the current popular anime, but this show, I would argue, has looked better than probably, well, let's just go ahead and say it, Attack on Titan. Even I think the latest season 3 part 2, I think this looks better than that. And Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 had some fucking amazing scenes. Again, courtesy of Wit. I love Wit. I pray to God that they come back for Season 4. But I think this looked better than even that. I think this looked better than My Hero Academia this season, which, again, My Hero Academia is going through a bit of a lull with its animation. The overhaul Midoriya fight looked phenomenal, but I think this show looks better than that. I think this season looks better than, what's another popular anime from this year, or last year, I guess, technically. I can't say Demon Slayer. I can't say, I'm sorry, but it does not look better than Demon Slayer. That's gonna be a no from me. But you know what I mean? Like, this show does not, like, it shouldn't look this good, but it does. It's so good, and it's unfortunate there's just, you know, it's not as popular as many of the other anime up there. Vinland Saga, a phenomenal anime, possibly anime of the year from last year, in my opinion. Doesn't look as good as this. Now, of course, Vinland Saga, it's not as like, I guess that's technically not fair to say, because Vinland Saga is not the same in the sense that Fate has a lot of very fast-paced action scenes. Vinland Saga doesn't. And I guess in the same sense, Attack on Titan really doesn't either. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair. I know I'm kind of, like, going out of line here and saying some of the things I'm saying. And of course, I'm kind of saying it in jest. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 is my favorite anime season of all time. Vinland Saga was phenomenal. I'm loving this season of My Hero Academia. But it's a fact that this show looks better than all of those combined. from the animation side of things, art style is completely subjective to taste. I think Wit's Attack on Titan art style is fucking the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my life. But you know what I'm saying. This show, the bottom line, this show looks way too good than it should, or way too, well, that's not true. It deserves to look. You know what I'm saying. It looks fucking awesome. The music is phenomenal. The story is definitely limited in a way, being that it's a mobile game, and I don't want to hamper. I don't want to get on anybody's bad side by saying that. But again, the Fake Grand Order is a gacha, and I'm not, you know what I mean? It's a weird thing to kind of skirt around and say, but it's not made with just the primary intent of being an awesome story. Obviously, it's also made as a game. There's a lot of aspects to go into it, whereas with like a visual novel, it's just story, right? That's the primary aspect of it. So I wouldn't expect a whole lot from something from a mobile game compared to something that came straight from a visual novel. You know what I mean? I'm not going ahead and saying that something from Fate Grand Order is inherently bad just because it's from a mobile game. You know what I mean? So I think the story is very average so far. Again, though, this is for me leaps and bounds better than the other singularities in terms of story. And from what you guys have told me, it only gets better with each one. The writing progresses, it gets better and better. And I think that's partly, well, I don't know. I guess I'll stop there. But again, everything's blown me away so far. I don't know. So we didn't really see Quetzalcoatl disappear, did we? I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna see a surprise return from her, kind of like with like Benkei. Of course, Benkei was different because he didn't really get defeated in battle. He just kind of left. I'm just gonna go back and look quickly, because everything was happening so fast. But I was wondering if she got eaten by Tiamat because she opened her mouth at the last second. I'm just kind of re-looking at it. Yeah, the last thing we see is it zooming in on Tiamat's eyeball. Quetzalcoatl finishes her thing, and then a big explosion, and then that's it. That's all we see. So because of that, I'm convinced that she's not, like, we'll still see Quetzalcoatl. I think she's still alive for now. Maybe not though. Again, this season has pulled a couple twists on us, like Merlin just disappearing out of absolute nowhere. So Quetzalcoatl could be gone. I'm glad that Benkei returned though to defeat, or I guess hold off, Ushiwakimaru. I think that's fitting. Again, there's no way I could have guessed that would happen, but it makes sense in hindsight that that's how it ended. Tiamat still just looking way too strong to even touch. I don't know, man. And she can fly. But Gorgon, I didn't even touch on Gorgon yet. Gorgon is back. Oh, man. Gorgon is See, I think that makes the fight between Gorgon and Anna a little less disappointing for me, because again, I expected more from that, and I said that when I watched that fight. I wish there was a bit more there, and I still do. But the fact that that isn't the end of Gorgon, I think makes that a little bit less disappointing for me, because now we still have a chance to have a good ending for her, right? I'm still a little bit disappointed with that battle, though. It was very short. Like, I wish we could have had something more like what we're seeing here, with Anna and Gorgon, but of course, you can only have so much budget in a show to give out, right? And, you know, that's just how it goes. But again, I think part of the reason why this show is able to have such awesome fights is that it's literally open to whatever they want. They're not held back by having these pre-drawn scenes from a manga, you know what I mean? These are just fights that happened in the game. And obviously, you know, the mobile game, they're not, it would be interesting if they just directly, like, brought in, like, the turn-based gameplay from Fake Grand Order and made that into here. That'd be a really interesting, yet probably terrible way to represent the fights, but for the most part, they have nothing to base these fights off of, so they can do whatever they want. And that's part of the reason why they look so awesome, is because they just do whatever the hell they want, right? Man, I don't know. This episode is fucking awesome. Not just the animation, but just the way everything was set up. The voice acting, Ushiwaka Maru's voice actress was just on point this episode. I think voice actors as a whole aren't noticed as much. Mostly because I think if you're doing a good job, you shouldn't really be noticed. You should just feel like that's the character. But like her screams in this, they were so like so raw, so real. They just, man. Everything in this episode was on point. I don't know. Was this the best episode of the show? It might have been. I don't know. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything. This is the season as a whole has been awesome so far. And again, there's still 3 episodes left. I expect some more stellar animation to finish this season off. Like, man, phenomenal episode. I'm very, very happy with how this has gone, and I'm looking forward to the movie now, the Camelot movie. That shit's gonna be awesome. I am, man. Again, after seeing this and after knowing that the Camelot movie is a thing, I really hope that they turn every singularity into an anime. That would be awesome. I think that's what all fans would want. And it's something that like a lot of series dream of, right? Like, I know like Fire Emblem is another big one that fans have been wanting an anime adaptation for ages. And a lot of games like that would suit an anime scenario well. And I think I'm so happy that Fate Grand Order's in that position now, where it really is looking like they might turn every singularity, or at least everyone past this point, or past a certain point, because again, the early couple singularities were a lot shorter. They didn't have as much story-wise, so maybe you could skip out those, but I mean, basically where NA is out from now on, like all the singularities from what I've heard are supposed to be pretty awesome story-wise, so I think it'd be awesome if they turn all of those, or made anime adaptations for all of those. It would be a lot, but it'd be friggin' sweet. And again, it's I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I'm kind of mumbling and jumbling. That's kind of what happens when, we get to one of these episodes that's just pure craziness. But yeah, I'm with it. I'm loving things, and again, 3 weeks left before we finish things off, so hopefully they go out with a bang. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave it off here. As always, if you guys want early access and or the full-length version to these reactions, you can click that link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/sphericalfilms. You can check that out there. But with all of that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all on, next week, Sunday, with episode number 19 of Babylonia. Until then, peace out.